It's DJ Sussel on the feature presentation. Pretty Lou co-hosting with me tonight.
Yes.
The records I'm hearing so far is fucking hard. I haven't heard the whole album yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard a few joints.
Uh-huh.
Are you tired of all the fucking, I'm sure people compare you to Eminem and compare you to Macklemore. Are you tired of all that bullshit?
Hey, man, like, I got thick skin, man, and I got tunnel vision. I got blinders, man. It's like, to be honest, bro, I don't feed into compliments. I don't feed into negative energy, man. I just, I just work, man. I just go about my day, you know?
It's a good way to handle this business because a lot of the things that are popular now that they promote is negativity. They don't
it's
focus
negativity,
on the
man, especially social media, man.
No,
it's like if you just sit there and just read your Instagram comments, man, you would want to kill yourself, man, sometimes.
Nah,
man.
I mean, I
like,
laugh at it. I be like, he gonna be a big nose.
You just can't take it too seriously, man, because it's like, you know what I mean? Everybody has a voice nowadays. If you think about it, it's like back in the day, it was just, you know what I mean? You only had like print, you only had radio, you only had like mainstream media to like, you know what I mean? And now it's like everybody has a voice that's amplified like online, and it's like you really just it's not smart.
Let me ask you a question because the negativity that comes out gets put on social media, like the Meek Mill and Drake beef. Meek Mill started that on Twitter. Now, if somebody comes at you on some hip hop beef or whatever, or some problems with you, one of your boys that's not in the crew no more, that just have problems with you, they come with you on Twitter. Yeah. Do you respond to the negativity?
On Twitter, hell no.
How does G-Eazy respond to something like that?
Only in person. Yeah,
right.
Only like, you know what I mean? Like man to man, like we can have a conversation.
Yeah, but when people do all the retweets and then it gets crazy on Instagram and you start reading the comments,
you know what I mean? Like the world's got trolls, man. Trolls and fuckboys exist in the world, man, and
Pretty Louis talking about listen.
and they got voices that get amplified through social media. But a troll is still a troll, man. So you can't let it bother you, man. At the end of the day, I count my blessings, man. Like nice. I'm in New York City, bro. I'm on Sirius. I'm talking to y'all, man. Like my album is out, bro. It's been a week, man. It's like. It's beautiful.
But let me ask you a question. In the beginning, when they were comparing you, like especially Macklemore, did you take it as a compliment in the beginning, or did you see it as a negativity already?
Man, I don't think any artist like enjoys being necessarily compared to another artist, because it's like we all, you know what I mean? We come from where we come from. We have our stories. We have our experiences. We have our tastes. We have our influence. We have our inspiration. No two human beings on earth are alike. But in music, in art, in anything, it's like people need comparisons to even be able to like, you know what I mean? Like start a discussion.
Right.
It's like, okay, this is this new artist. Okay, tell me what he sounds like. You know what I mean?
I hate when people do that. They're like, oh, he fits the Eminem lane. No, he fits the G-Eazy lane.
Yeah,
like, it's a whole new lane.
But at the end of the day, man, it's like, you know, like every artist would love to just be say like, oh, let the music speak for itself. You know what I mean? I don't sound like nobody. But, you know, for the sake of conversation and for the sake of introducing somebody to an artist. I mean, think about now, like, okay, like you're listening to music on Spotify. It's got a related artist right next to it. You know what I mean? It's like chances are if you're interested in this, you might be interested in this. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's just life, bro. Like, you know.
You gotta take it for what it is. You know?
Take it for what it is, man. But at the end of the day, you gotta it's about, you know what I mean, knowing who you are as an artist, as a human being, and saying what you gotta say to the world, and just, you know, knowing that.
On the West Coast, who influenced you coming up?
I'm from the Bay, so you know what I mean? Like when I was like really falling in love with making music at the age of like 15, 16, this was like 04, 05, 06, the golden era of the hyphy movement, man. So from Mac Dre, E40, Too Short, Keek the Sneak, Mr. Fab, Messy Marv, you know what I mean? Like,
were you happy with the Billboard Top 10 MCs, greatest 7 things of all time? Because a lot of those guys were not on that list.
I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have a different top 10. I don't think you could unanimously, you know what I mean, choose a top 10, you know? Everybody comes from different places, got different taste in anything.
That's
you know
absolutely true, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like some people like Pac.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if
Pac
you're asking me if I agree with it, no, but you know what I mean? Like, that's life. Like a lot of the whole lot of the world did not agree with that list. And they were, you know what I mean?
Who is G-Eazy's top 5?
Top 5?
I'm not going to do 10. Let's do top 5.
Yeah, I mean, Pac, Big, Jay, Nas, like,